away we go. We got Fortitude in the bottom right-hand side. Last chance for the playoffs. If you win this, not only do you increase your prize money, but also the points that you gather for the big season final of TP League. Basically the new WGL. On the upper left-hand side, we got Sock in the blue. Loco Mojo fueling the hype train. There we go. Level 1 completed. Thank you very much. Whoop whoop. 33-month resub. There it is. And are we going for the lab creep on Sock's side, or is he adamant that expanding is the right thing to do? So far, so standard. Archmage, Footman. Everything you need for the early game. Everything you need to destroy an elegant. Ooh, Sock is sending the footy across. Not pulling. He's doing it again, isn't he? Wow, same build as before. Hot Crumbs, welcome, welcome. Best series of the day? Sock vs Fortitude, I'd say. Sock vs 1-0 also pretty sick. Especially here on Tidehunters. Tidehunters is a sick battleground here on Good Friday. Robe of the Magi. Wonderful item. There's so many good items. And Sock still not going for it. Could turn out to be a mistake. Last time Fortitude won this map, but only because he donated the Archmage away. Oh yeah, we also had a series that ended in, like a map that ended in 3 minutes 30. That was also something. Plus 9 damage in the early game. 40 got some sick damage, but he's not going aggressive. That's really surprising. He's just counter expanding. Cool to see people adjusting to the play that they were exposed to on map 1. But Crumbs gifting the sub. Good morning, good morning. Man, Pokimane, a sub for 5 months already. Didn't know she's such a fan. And here comes the aggression of 40, but Sock is faster. And that's a cancel. That throws 40 back quite a bit. But this Archmage. Guys, is this Archmage just all he needs? Distracting the militia, buying time for Footman. Wait, is that a surround? No, it wasn't. He can't fight out there. Peasants hurt, but not killed just yet. Good micro. And 40's Archmage is not part of this push, which is a little odd. Turns around now, and here he comes. Ooh, 2 peasants falling, 3 peasants falling, and more. The tower will not come up, courtesy of the Water Elemental, and of course plus 9 damage on this Archmage. Still somewhat solid, thanks to the Expo cancel, but of course, early game goes to Fortitude. Running circles around his opponent, finding A new avenue to attack. Buying the shop in the back. I love that. And we continue the pressure. As long as there's no arcane tower, or not even 2 arcane towers, there's a very solid way to attack. Oh, but Crumb's gifting a sub to Krabby. He needs these gifted subs. Okay. Expo's held now. No. Rexar did. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Oh my, and Butt Crumbs. Boom, with the 5 gifties. There we go. There we go. That's the Easter Bunny right there. After the expo cancel, 40 needed some time and space to unfold his tier 2, which is a little later than usual, but I think he did well. Nice play by Sock, sending some footmen into the base to attack the hurt footmen. Ooh, no deny, a little sloppy. But most important is to summon the water elemental exactly there so you can cancel all the regen that's supposed to come in now. Oh, that's some good play. That's good aggression. If he's not getting trapped here or anything, but oh, he is! Telestaff. If not for sick damage rolls. Exactly. If he continues to attack with an Archmage, is that a kill? Onyx Stone, thank you for the gifted sub. Good for Sock that he had a shop. Life-saving, actually. That cost only staff usage and a few footmen. It's not the end of the world. And both at level 4. Mountain King out though, and that is a little problematic for Sock. But as long as his expo holds, it's fine. All about economy here. Lumber mill, blacksmith. Zip! No tower! It's close to finishing. Mass repair. But the repair rate still not the best. Hey, can't drop. Both a little shaky. Both that know that there's a lot on the line. Tech advantage versus echo advantage. It feels like Fortitude in the first series. I thought that whatever you do, I can kill you, even if you are on 2 bases. And now he wants to expand and then it doesn't work. Kinda odd. Ooh, 40 is supply blocked at 42. What is echo advantage? Economy advantage. So if you get more gold than your opponent. Ooh, Shredder, Zeppelin. Getting intercepted though. Good position for Archmage and Water Elemental, defending this pretty much right away. But floodgates open. He's willing to... Oh, oh. Dude, this is such a wild game. Big Dispel! Once again, huge experience. But Shredder drop? is kind of nice. Maybe hitting a little too late. But he gets the tower. He can't get the town hall. And the footmen, they're all blocked. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's 3, 4 footies. And of course, a well-leveled Mountain King now. An entire level ahead he is. Ay. That was a sick trap. We're getting triple Sanctum though. Crazy production by Sock, who's trying to buy time. His economy, it's working out. And here comes the drop again. Only for so long. Trying to ping pong a little bit. Triple Sanctum. Can be a sick play. But we're on 2 base. We're on Tech 2. Only advantage currently in the game is Mountain King levels. Nice to keep the priest at home with his little magic damage against the Shredder. Pick it up. That's level 3 right there. Sock wants to overwhelm. He was banking 1300 gold. And due to all power builds and passive repositions, etc. That's low lumber 40 right there. Still everybody's game though. That Shredder is about to be dead. Fortitude with the Stormbolt advantage. Sock with the supply advantage. Is he willing to style on him now? He kinda is. Should be an easy Shredder kill. And we have that Blizzard transition again. Damn! What the hell? He's just donating the Shredder away? That's huge experience. Maybe a little overwhelmed. Creeping, getting harassed, and harassing at the same time. This is really weird. And Blizzard is tearing this base apart. All the workers, oh my god. Mars Punisher, thank you for the 17-month resub. Guess what is happening? This base is toast. Is it? Split Footman can maybe deal with it. Reposition Stormbolt can't be used to stop Blizzard. Oh, Sock! That base is gone! Ay. More workers falling. The Blizzard level 3. 20,000 damage already. And Sock is probably thinking, goddamn, Blizzard ruining this game once again. Because it absolutely did. If he holds now, that's his game. You gotta hold against a little supply lead. Uh-oh, MK caught. Should be getting out. Wait. Okay, invoke potion, yeah. Blizzard into the back line, reposition. The footman split is nice, but how do you break this town hall? You gotta wipe out the army. A lot of Stormbolt though. So currently, we're effectively on one base. Stormbolt again, counter Stormbolt to get out of harm's way. Priests need to work overtime. And Sock is pushing forward. Maybe it's not the end of the world that his expo fell. Levels are similar. We also got clap on 40, by the way. Which is really odd. And we're back to one base, one base. Are we? Sock he just rebuilt. He just rebuilt. And 40 is in trouble. He can't fight straight up. He just can't. And how do you get out now? There's no TP. There's only one invul. He's trying with some hero focus. Again, the Blizzard play. But Sock's breakers are 1,000,000 times better thanks to 2-1 upgrades. There's also more of them. And he's a base ahead. When did this game derail? Has to throw a Stormbolt for the Overseer. The shop is gone. He can't build any more breakers. Footmen are streaming in the base. Sock making the right calls. But he can't dodge this fight anymore. Then his base is gone. Oh no. Oh, Fortitude. This is very problematic. He's trying to buy some time with Stormbolt, Hero Focus, but priests are ready for him. They absolutely are. Water Elemental's pretty good in the fights. They're not dispelled. And Sock bought enough time for his second base to be re-established. Did some damage. 20 food lead. Upgrade advantage. Wonderful play and decision making. And now 40 is in a world of pain. Is there ever gonna be a time where Sock leaves him alone? I don't think so. Mountain King is close to 5. He can then insta-gip on the priests. But soon he has no base no more. That is level 5. He knows it's probably his only option. 2 levels ahead almost, or 1 level ahead on the Mountain King. That makes a whole lot of difference. Good positioning by Sock. The priest so far back, luring him into the choke. That's of course the advantage that Dispelling Water Elemental give you. Higher levels. Tier 3 though. And then there's Holy Light against Stormbolt, and then what? 2-2 upgrades. Okay, Stormbolt reserve for cancelling the Blizzard. Priests heal each other up. Huge concave of breakers and a 25 supply lead. Fortitude, you will face elimination very, very soon. He's trying with hammers and ice shards and everything he has, but that's not much. Needs a hero kill somehow, but the Archmage is so far back. Dodges the bolt because he can, and he knew this would be coming. Yeah, I don't mind trying this hero focus. As Sock is getting a little sloppy, losing a handful of units here and there. And man, he's winning this. Oh, apparently winning. Wait, Yeah. He's winning the second game on Tidehunters without the lab creep first. I feel like it was the weirdest play by 40, going back to the early game, to try to counter expand. He had a +9 Archmage. 2 minutes 40 in. And then he decided to move back. That was odd. It was really odd. Downfall now, but worst case, it's just a counter TP. Oh, there was no TP, it's just a staff fake. Sock didn't fall for it. I did! That's why Sock is playing and not me. One of the reasons. Couple of kills to level 6. Also Dispel, yep. But is Mass Telly a game winner here? Kleine Schildpad, you wonderful, wonderful soul, welcome. Hope you're having a good start into the Easter holidays. .9. Oh man, but Sock also. We could get the House of Pain match, you know, when everybody's jumping around. Yeah, you don't want to give up this match too easily. But he's constantly fighting 20 supply. And the main base are empty as well. Or soon, should be soon empty. At the moment it's not, but... Holy Light is there, attack advantage as well. We do have level 6 and we do have mass teleport, but what's it worth? And by the way, what happened to Human Mirror that we're back to Breaker Wars again? We've seen so many great tier 3 plays. Now it's level 6 as well, so that advantage is gone too. Oh, MK. As an invul. And yeah, the Holy Light. That might be the last Holy Light, but only for so long. GG! 40 taps out and Sock wins the third game in a row against 40 tonight. And 40 is facing elimination. One more map for Sock to make it to the round of 8. And now it's down to Northern Isles. Fortitude's map. Stressful now. Very stressful now. What do you play? Sock, his game plan so far in this entire series. Expo, 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 Expo. You know it. Can he counter it? He couldn't on Tidehunters. But yeah, the game spiraled out of control early. When he tried to counter expand, that delayed his tech. Then also... Counter expanding tier 2 is a valid choice. His Mountain King had good items as well. But the Blizzard transition... wasn't the right one apparently. Whoever has the most breakers wins. That's not necessarily true. Comes down to positioning a lot. Like, it's the same as with Bear Micro most of the time. If 3 breakers attack 1 breaker, that 1 breaker loses very quickly. And you can't allow that. Also, upgrades, also heal scrolls. It's not that easy. It's all not that easy. Then it's having the priest in the right position, getting constant healing, who dispels better. Reaver! Thank you very much for the 22-month resub. I heard you're fighting soon, son. Are you winning? But away we go. Survival mode enabled for Fortitude. And Sock just one map away from another top 8 performance. Sock upper right, 40 bottom left. What is the play? Again, like, Sock seems so solid with his 2 base. How to break it? Panda again? Counter expand better than on the first map? And again, we have different creep routes. It's pretty much the same that we've had in the first series between the two. 40 with the consumable, Sock with the expo. I would be very surprised if this is not a 2-base play. Big mana potion though. So, if Fortitude rises up to 3 quickly, pushes the expo with that mana potion, that should be toast. But Sock so far has defied the advantage of items in this series. He is expanding, as expected. But you gotta survive this, both with the replenishment potion, always nice. But Sock is just bringing the fight to the mid. Why not? Mana advantage, Fortitude, and the tower just started. But he's ready for the defense, as ready as one can be. Fortitude a little hesitant, no damage uptime on the water elementals, but also draining some militia time. Tier 2 tech on the way, 40%. And away we go again. The mana superiority and the level advantage. Sock has to equalize this via economy. Tower finished, but is down now. And this is the moment where Fortitude has to decide, mana potion or not. All out pressure, finish the game here or not. Or wait for the panda on tier 2 and then finish it. Man, Sock is in dire straits. His peasants are also so hurt, and that's the big potion. Alright. We're not waiting for the panda. We're not waiting for tier 2. It's clobbering time. And man, I really hope Sock has a shop somewhere. Because if not, good luck. He doesn't. No luck. Fortitude strikes back. And his victories today, whenever he wins, they're damn quick. That was brutal damage. Tier 2 was coming. Was ready. Panda would have been the play as well. 1-1. Everything comes down to just one more map here today. Lucky find, of course, but it was also a decision that led to the big mana potion. That's what happens. Or that's what can happen. If you're not going for the consumable. Brutally punish the greed. And now Sock, we're gonna see his map, Lost Refuge. This is usually not a tier 1 expansion map, rather a tier 2 expansion map. You can expand on tier 1, but on the other side, we got mercenaries. This is the first time in 6 maps between these two players here today that mercenaries are available, and we'll be seeing what this changes. How fitting to finish this game, this series, this day on Lost Refuge. Bottom left hand side, it's Sock, but upper right hand side in the blue, it's Fortitude. The standard would be to open up the Merc camp, then go for Priest the Spell Wars, and maybe expand on tier 2. Is this the norm here? Let's see about that. If I saw this correctly, by the way, in the chat earlier, the winner of this faces Happy in the playoffs. Yep. 1-0 will face Lawliot. And whoever it is, not gonna be easy for Happy, that's for sure. God, what a bracket this is again. Yeah, this must be Merc Camp opener. It's too good not to go for it. One of the best items on the map. Mercenaries, all of it. Who gets the better one? 40 was ridiculously lucky throughout the entire series. Opening up with +9 damage on map 1, opening up with a big mana potion on map 2. This time, both unlucky. A little bit of HP and magic damage reduction. This will be for the shops. So now the question is, will someone expand? This will be a severely delayed tech. Because you invest militia time, because you go for the mercenaries. You know what? Lumber is a lot. Sock is doing it. What a madman! Are they both doing it? What the hell? What the hell? 40 has some lumber issues. But alright. They both have had good scouting information. Ooh, but 40 retreats, seeing that his lumber is too low. Goes for defend. Quit smoking not. Thank you for the 2-1-3 sub. Yay, no more ads. Well, you subbed with Prime. Unfortunately, you still get ads, but thank you for the support. Alright. Lots of mercenaries on Sock's side. 40, really? This is a little problematic to squeeze through this needle hole. He's trying to. First Shadow Priest. Ow! Taken out immediately! Because this is such a smart Archmage positioning for now. Water Elementals take care of the mercenaries. But he's breaking through now. Yep, Neo is wrong. No, I'm not. Look it up. This is my job. I should know what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, of course, yeah, okay. Anyway, let's focus on the game. This is Sock cleaning this up. Expo is, of course, heavily delayed. Tech has been started. And every mercenary gives a ton of experience. And that is a ton of experience right now. But how long can 40 stay in this attack? He wants this Berserker so bad. One more hit! Oh, the great escape. He's sacrificing the footy, at least he's trying to, but the peasants can be there to block. Archmage gets in range, sacrificing more HP on that. Might be a town portal. He has... Oh, he has no boots. Versus boots. Berserker. Careful. 60 HP. Don't lose the Archmage again. That's the level up because he got that Berserker. Whoo! Okay, where are we at now? Tier 2 almost done. Yeah. Sock at the shop, Telestaff, diving for that Archmage. Expo up, tech started. I think Sock is in a good spot. The Berserker is still up. Shadow Priest stolen by Sock, that's huge! Because of course he would have needed the healing right now. Oh, double ring and belt on Fortitude side. No Mountain King just yet. He can't go because he's supply blocked. He's at 32 out of 36. Oh no. Now power building the farm, but it's so expensive. Delays everything. Sock's playing a fantastic game here, but also Fortitude shaken. Is it the nerves? Mistakes that he didn't do 2 weeks ago. And it's a blood mage? What? High pressure on that altar. 3 Shadow Priests. There's no chance for Water Elementals right now. They can all be dispelled in no time. There we go. And that's of course very, very solid experience. You know, if you're playing one base versus two base, you are supposed to be the pusher, you are supposed to be aggressive, but Sock is playing this brilliantly. Fortitude also giving him some advantages. He's just diving into the base. Blood Mage is out, Siphon Mana first. Oh, if you can see in the upper left hand side, Sock only 9 workers on the gold mine. But But alright, he has arrived on tier 2 as well. What's the play now? You're not up against the Mountain King, you're not up against the Panda, you're up against the Blood Mage. Naga? Tech is almost fully evened out. Naga it is. Not reliant on mana, that's why the Naga is a good pick against the Blood Mage. Fork Lightning can still hit hard. Speaking of Blood Mage. Oh no, is he just dead? Potion swapped and saved. Man. Fortitude on a high wire, about to fall, no safety net. Sock is pushing forward and that is so much damage with all the Shadow Priest and Berserkers he got. Uh-oh, Archmage getting slowed, has a town portal, needs to go for it, gets it. But man, he's just suffering. This entire map, it's suffering. Sock is 17 supply ahead. No Flame Strike to work with. 1 foot in the quarterfinal. That's what Sock got. And everything is bruised and beaten in this main. Sock pushing forward. Now retreating, of course, just to heal, but he is in a phenomenal spot. What can this Blood Mage Archmage combo still do at this point? Didn't accelerate. He got the mana advantage, of course. But he's up against level 5 Archmage, man. How quickly got this out of control? Oh, Blood Mage eats a potion, gets it last second. Okay, breakers are coming in. Those can't be burned, of course. Triple Sanctum. The winning strat, I always knew it. If Sock gets the time to heal, he's winning the game. And he does, because Fortitude has to catch up on 5 in almost 2 years. The Naga almost got an entire level on this one. Dude, that Shadow's Priest seal in the north was so good. No Tome of Retraining so far. Heal Scroll, Invo Potion, Flame Strike. That's the play. Sock is checking. Hey, do you have a second base? No. Sock can't find it, so he goes for the base. He feels like he has a huge advantage and he does. 20 food. Brilliance Aura level 2, Watt Elementals 3, onto the base, no more breakers in a bit. Red spot was the pipe, very unthankful item. Tower, down, shop, down, militia used. 800 gold for 40, and he can't build any breakers anymore. Everything thrown into the breach. This is the fight for survival again. The longer the games went, the lower Fortitude's win rate. Now level 2, what is it, Flame Strike? Or Siphon? We'll see about that. Archmage level 5. Certainly a help. So how do we play this now? How do we survive? With a sneaky base up top. If Fortitude is somehow surviving here, I don't think Sock will expect this expo. His own base is getting attacked. Fortitude trying to steal away or sneak away. Healing up in the main. Oh, the priest! No! Unnecessary misposition. Just going for the priest, and he calls the game! Fortitude out! He was supposed to be the savior of the humans, their star player, their S-tier player. But consistency has never been his. Sock wins 2-1, advanced into the playoffs. He'll see his opponent and probably burst out in tears because he's up against Happy, but not to rain on his parade. He can celebrate today. Defeating Fortitude twice in Human Mirror is something I definitely didn't expect. Both times with the 2-1. 40 not up to the task here today, but Sock was. 1-0 first, Sock second. That's the 8 players then for next week when we go into double elimination playoffs. And oh boy, this bracket is sick. We're going to see it in a bit on the broadcast, I'm very sure. Yep, there it is. Double elim with Colorful versus Moon, WGL Grand Final rematch. Happy versus Sock, Labyrinth versus Lin, the rematch, and Lawlight versus 120. Especially the bottom part of the bracket is pure fire. I think Happy will be very satisfied with his bracket he got there, because he's the favorite in every single one of the matches. And this is it. This is my day here at Back to Warcraft. We'll see if the bracket on Wikipedia is updated yet. It absolutely is. So we can show this again. Bracket. There we go. Double elim. Colorful versus Moon. Currently, I'd give the edge to Colorful. Moon is getting better, though. Happy versus Sock. Certainly, Happy is the favorite, but I wouldn't rule out the fact that Sock is giving him a good fight, and I'm very curious if Happy moves away from Lich first. Lin versus Labyrinth. I love that match. Lin obviously the favorite, as so often, but Labyrinth can surprise. And then Lawlight versus 120 is a grand final caliber of a match. And then the semifinals. But possible Happy Colorful. Possible Lin versus Lawlight or Lin versus 120. This is amazing. The schedule for the playoffs is it's starting with the winner bracket quarterfinal on April 11. That is Tuesday. So what do we do between today and Tuesday, you might ask? Well, we conclude a $15,000 team tournament tomorrow, Sunday, and Easter Monday. We got 4 teams here, and we're on the playoffs. Zemo Team Cup, we had amazing group stages already with Don't Force Me and CEL getting the top 2 position, therefore the higher seeds. We're gonna kick this off with OTF, that is TH, Infi, and Fly, versus Hype Boy, that is Moon, Lawlight, and Focus. The winner faces Lin 120 and Colorful, and the winner of that faces Fortitude, Happy, and Kaho. There we go.